Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Fun Financial Fridays. And today we are going to discuss something really fresh. Yes, it's called a Specialized Investment Fund, or as my friend calls it, Secret Investment Fund. And we are going to decode the secret of SIFs today. He is one of India's first investors, or in fact, he is actually in the first batch of investors investing in an SIF. So let's welcome Mr. Kunik Swaroop, my good friend. He's an engineer by profession, but he's a master investor. So, Mr. Kunik, just give me a gist about SIFs.
Hi, first of all, thank you, Doctor of Finance, to having me here. And it's a privilege that you called me here for SIF. As the name suggests, it's the Secret Investment Fund, right? SIF basically are a specialized investment fund. Now, why I invested in SIF? I've seen 22 years of bull, bear and brokers. So this time I decided let others do work for me.
Okay.
And I will track the returns from the outside.
Okay.
Let's give this privilege to me, SIF.
Okay. So it means you have read the description of the SIF as well as also studied a lot about the viral memes about SIF.
Yes, screenshots of WhatsApp, 11% in 3 months, 22 दिन में पैसा double, ये सारे.
Okay, cool. So now let's decode. Why did he actually choose the SIF in the first place? So with the first question, why did you choose the SIF?
Honestly, I wanted a mix of flexibility, professional management. SIF let you play these kind of mixed things which retail investors generally don't get in the broader market.
Correct.
So SIF is basically specialized investment fund, as the name suggests, and this is the first of its kind introduced in India. First tranche introduced in the month of October. I think 15th October it is closed.
Okay.
So yes, I invested in the first tranche.
No, but just to make it simple, and since we are working on Fun Financial Fridays, I just want to ask you very honestly, actual में आपने क्या देख के ये fund लिया? Because ये सब jargon है, and a lot of people understand this jargon, but a lot of people don't understand this jargon.
Yes.
Hedging है, उसमें shorts भी है, long short fund है,
Long short, yeah.
वो सुनने में है फंडू है, बहुत सारा jargon है, but actual में क्या है? Honestly, what is the one or two things which you saw and you thought you'll take the leap of faith?
I saw how hedge funds work abroad in US and other European market. SIF is the Indian version of that. How hedge basically works.
Correct.
I have many investments in equity, mutual funds, even bullion investments, real estate. So this time I try to explore a new thing, that is SIF.
Correct.
So as I told you, it's the first tranche. So I thought let us go deep dive into it.
Perfectly. And also, did any of the hype around the SIF help you take the leap of faith, or were you neutral about it?
Yes, exactly. Hype was there. It's the first of its kind, newly launched, superstar fund. But yes, I've deep dive into the details and the offers which the fund house has given. I researched a lot. Then I thought this is a very safe money where we can put the extra money, which is not basically exposed to the market or equity market basically. So as you know, this is a hedge fund which works in a bond, gold and other safe havens. And this SIF basically, you will get the returns more than fixed deposit.
Correct. Okay, and one more important question we'd like to ask you, what is the minimum entry level for getting into the SIF?
This SIF in which I invested, the minimum is 10 lakhs.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So basically, SIF is a product which is for the people who are like HNI clients, we can say, or people who have a bigger portfolio, I think more than a crore. I think those people can easily invest their 10 lakhs in a tranche.
Yes.
But I think it'll be really difficult for a small retail investor who has a portfolio itself of 10 lakhs. I think for him, going into an SIF would be difficult, and also I don't think so it'll be advisable for him, right?
Yeah. Correct. Absolutely correct.
Yeah. So basically, it falls between, say, suppose there are 3 people. Just for simplicity of our audience, I'm just trying to go into this. There are 3 people, and suppose one of them is having an SIP of 5 to 10,000 rupees, and another is having, but he's not having that much money, and his portfolio itself is 10 to 15 lakhs. He is investing since last 7 to 8 years. There's another investor who's a HNI. He can invest like 1 crore, 2 crores at a time. just write a check and it's done. And in between them, there is another investor who has a portfolio, say around 50 to 60 lakhs or 1 crore, and he has that appetite of putting 10 to 20 lakhs. But 50 lakhs or 1 crore is difficult for him, but 10 to 15,000 is too less for him. So I think this is the perfect opportunity for that guy who is in the middle, is in the going from being a small investor, then going to the mid-level investor, and then in fact an HNI only, and then from that HNI level is going to go to the ultra HNI level.
Exactly.
So for this middle segment, the SIF is a good option.
Good option. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So let the audience know, how did you choose this SIF? Or what was the rationale behind choosing this product?
Yes, this is a very good question. Choosing SIF based on the philosophy, risk control, transparency, and the parenting of the fund house. These are the factor involved. And I choose a long short equity model fund.
Okay.
So the reporting is as crisp as the morning espresso.
Nice. That's good, because that is actually really one of the most important factors before selecting a fund, that the fund house is having a good reputation, because eventually the performance of SIF becomes completely dependent on the fund manager.
Yeah.
If the fund manager performs well, the SIF will perform well. If unfortunately the fund manager doesn't perform well, then the returns will be as according to it.
Yes. Correct.
So, what is your vision with this investment?
Actually, Doctor of Finance, I've seen many cycles of stock market for the last 22 years. I need a peace of mind, and generally peace of mind generally beat all the alphas in stock market. Right?
Absolutely.
So the main factor was to relax, stay invested, okay, and just relax. That's it.
That's the perfect answer. That's maturity and not just momentum chasing. Now, friends, let's play a what if round. Are you ready, Mr. Kunik? Okay. What if your SIF does not perform well as compared to the benchmark index?
In this case, I will remind myself that the seat belt will slow us down, but during turbulence, it will help.
Correct. Yeah, definitely. This is a good analogy, because speed belt is actually most important. Because otherwise it can take your life. So if the speed belt is not there, actually one of your investment can completely wipe out your portfolio. So definitely this is a good analogy. Next question: what if the market stays sideways and your SIF does better?
I think in that case, the most basic investing tool will add more SIF.
Okay, that's good. And I think, would you not feel that one dialogue, अपन को लगता है कि अपन ही भगवान है? And the third and last question: what if both the index and the SIF are underperforming? Overall, there's underperformance in the market.
And then in that case, I will just stay quiet, don't react. And I know how mutual funds react during all ups and downs. So this is also a fund that is specialized, but it was also basically a type of mutual fund.
Okay, correct. And that's right. So basically keeping calm in case you are not getting good returns, you just keep calm and just wait for the returns to come back. Perfect. Now let's talk about charges and fees. I've heard that SIFs have a slightly higher charge as compared to the mutual funds, especially the direct ones. So what do you think? Are you ready to accept the higher charge for SIFs?
Doctor of Finance, you can't expect Formula 1 performance at the cost of auto rickshaw. So something is there. I am ready to pay for it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. Yeah, actually, when we are riding auto rickshaw and the same cost, if some investor is expecting, he will get a Formula 1 ride. Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Yes. Correct.
Good one. Now, guys, let's play a rapid fire round with Mr. Kunik. Are you ready?
Yes.
What was the first thought in your mind when you heard about SIF?
New acronym, new hope.
Right, correct. What scares you most? Volatility or your statement during bear market?
Fund statement during correction.
Correct. Everyone gets scared, really.
Yes.
Your investing personality in one line.
Early adapter. I always try a new thing which comes into the market.
Yeah, really. And you are India's first SIF investor, among the first SIF investors. That's right. Early adopter. One thing in investing you will never do again.
Investment based on Telegram or WhatsApp tips.
Yeah, nobody should do that actually.
Yeah, because there is no, easy money In reality, there is no easy money.
Yeah, and if there was going to be money made in Telegram and WhatsApp tips, then why don't those people use that tips for
Yeah.
themselves? And why do they sell it to others?
Correct.
Definitely. So that's the chat for today. Here we have an early investor in SIF, whereas myself, I'm a very cautious investor, to be honest. So, what do you think about both these different styles of investing?
I think both the styles will work as long as you know yourself, your style of investing.
Exactly. Some people chase themes, some people wait for proof. But to be honest, for success, consistency beats curiosity. What do you think?
Yes. I learned in last 22 years, basically investing is all about the process, not the promises.
Correct.
Long you invest, you will make a good capital, not money, capital.
So that's gold. So, all my dear friends, before investing in any new product, ask yourself, what are you going behind? Do you really understand the product, its risks, or are you just blindly chasing the returns?
Only thing, if you can't explain simply, don't go for it very deeply.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, then thanks a lot, Mr. Kunik, for joining us on Fun Financial Fridays. I hope you had fun, and I'm sure that all our guests had a lot of fun today. And thank you once again.
Thank you, Dr. of Finance, and privileged to be on your vlog, and hope your channel continue to make good reels, good videos, and lot of subscriber and lot of audience will benefit from your studies.
Thank you. Thank you so much. If you like today's episode and if you are also keen about SIFs, do write in the comment section and we will discuss about it in detail. So if you had fun, follow the Fun Financial Fridays and follow Dr. of Finance. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.